Hello! Today we are going to discuss the question, what are the environmental influences on intelligence? Now, environmental factors, such as an individual's social class and a positively taught outlook on learning, has both tremendous positive influence on their intelligence. Now on to the introduction. Environmental factors can have both a positive or a negative influence on an individual's intelligence. An example from our book reads that two fraternal twins are no more alike genetically than a other pair of siblings. But seeing that they are raised in an environment that is so similar and they are treated similarly, their intelligence and test scores are very similar when compared to the other pair of siblings. Now, another example from our book would describe the positive environmental impact of social class on an individual's intelligence. In the book, it refers to an adoption of a younger individual from poverty into middle class. Through this transition, an enhancement of the children's intelligence scores can be observed. Additionally, a Swedish study that covered the adoption of an individual from a lower social class to a wealthier social class had observed a jump of around 4 points in the intelligence score prior to adoption. These positive environmental changes display how positive environmental factors can help in order to increase the intelligence of an individual. Now on to the methods and observations of these studies. J. McVicker Hunt had performed an observation of a destitute Iranian orphanage. Through these observations, Hunt had witnessed that the typical child that he had observed could not even sit up unassisted at age 2 or even walked at the age of 4. The care that these infants had received, they had developed a little sense of personal control over their environment. These individuals were described as becoming passive glum lumps. It is then described that this extreme deprivation was crushing their native intelligence. Now on to Carol Dweck's concept of a growth mindset. In this concept, it was expressed that instead of treating intelligence as a stationary concept that cannot change or grow, you can work and train your brain in order to become more intelligent and more apt to be able to succeed in these different processes. The results of these studies found that a positive environment that promotes a growth will greatly benefit an individual's intelligence. Now, a takeaway from this discussion would be that positive environmental factors are a necessity in order to promote a positive and thorough growth of intelligence. Thank you very much for listening.